flowers. Oh, there he is. Evening grosbeaks. Last count we had about 14 of them. They love that black sunflower seed. They're so beautiful. Let's see if I can zoom here. Right on. All right. Well, good morning, Little Pond fans. Craig and Michelle are here, the 25th, Sunday. It is cool and rainy. About 1 degree at the moment. But we're going to push that aside, and our mission today is to go across the pond, over behind that little ridge of mountains, to a place called the Sinkhole. If you check our channel, we've got a video of the sinkhole from a previous trip. We drove to it that time. We only had to walk a little bit. Today we're looking at a couple of hours. Hike in, hike out. We brought some equipment we're going to show you next and tell you what we got in mind. Here we are. Well, the gear we've got a little outbound water bladder filled. This backpack has got food, some extra supplies in terms of additional food, some toiletries, first aid kit, place to put our clothes as we take off the layers, as I'm sure we'll get warm while we're going. The other thing we have in there is the drone, extra battery for the GoPro. This is the GoPro we're on here now.
And layers.
And layers. So we're bringing our winter boots, our rubber boots. We're gonna wear out there. And then we're bringing shoes to change into, because eventually we're gonna hit a roadway and we wanna be able to switch off if we can. And we're bringing our little caribou, which is a portable camping stove. And it's got a bit of weight to it, but otherwise it's designed to travel. Each chimney cylinder has its own sleeve. We've got some fire starter, a lighter, and a can of
broccoli soup.
Broccoli cream soup. And we're gonna heat that up. Is it necessary for a hike this side? No.
But super fun.
But we're doing it anyway. Yeah, because it is fun. And yeah, we haven't had a chance to really try that stove out in the bush.
No.
We've tried it, in our backyard just to play with it. And it's great. It's a great little cooking stove. Just twigs and little sticks. And away we go. So anyway, it's gonna be fun. It is 1 degree, something like that.
It's a little chilly.
Celsius, and that's okay really, because we're looking at the next week is going to be potentially up to 20, 21 Celsius, and we figured that it's the time of year all the insects are gonna crack out, and it'll be pretty crazy. We're bringing bug spray and bug shirts anyway, because we don't 100% know if they'll be still dormant, but anyway, we doubt it. We think it's going to be a little cool and wet, but no bugs, and we're willing to push through it. We'll keep you updated as we go.
Fun day! To take a little boat ride for about, I think it's 10 minutes, and then that will get us to the landing spot to beginning of a quasi trail to get us to the road for the sinkhole, which is going to be super fun. Found my handy dandy walking stick that I had made, so I'm all packed up. Craig's all packed up, and we're doing this in the rain. Okay. Fun times, wet seat and all.
7:08? What time is it?
11:08.
11:08. Okay, sorry, not too bad. Okay, well anyway, there we go. We're all geared up. It's crazy, it's raining, it's cold. There's the cottage. Say goodbye for a couple hours. There's our neighbor Rob's place. And, oops, sorry, that was a good pass. Here's where we're going. The other side of the lake. Onwards and upwards. We made it. So we're across the other side. You can see the cottage is back there in the background. Got our boat tied on. It's wet.
It's wet.
Super wet. Oh well, that's okay. We knew it would be. I got my super fashion poncho on, and we're just going to check our coordinates and head to the first waypoint. We'll give you an update then. First waypoint, which is good, which was this brook. And it is beautiful. We've seen lots of, so far, moose and bear. I think it was bear, or just moose with diarrhea, not sure.
Or a coyote with diarrhea.
Or a coyote diarrhea, or a human, who knows. Taco Tuesday. Anyway, we're gonna try and cross right there, very easy, and then continue the path along. Yeah, that's good. You good here? If not, we can go further. Right here. Slippery as hell. Don't step on that big rock.
No?
No, it's slippery. There you go, step around it. Oh, your walking stick's coming in handy.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful. Good job.
Thank you. Okay, up the stream. Sorry, no?
Straight ahead is following this brook. Look at the trees crisscrossing it, eh? Amazing. Good for little critters to get around. We're doing well. We're a little wet, but we knew that was going to be the case. Still raining.
Oh, it's fun.
It is beautiful. So, probably 1,000, I don't know, maybe half a kilometer to our next waypoint, I suppose. Oh, good, you're keeping track.
Fine.
Michelle's running the ranger beads, which is neat. Old school. That a girl. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you blend in there well.
Yes.
Oh, cutie pie.
Oh, open up your eyes.
What a
Hello, sir.
Get some bugs today.
Hi.
They're coming. Good on you. A few spots. There you go. You get around it. Good job. You good?
Good. Thanks for the pathway.
I'll get you. Okay, we're making it. It's wet. Beautiful though. Ooh, a lot of trees came down. Hey, I see a path. There's some mushrooms on this. A lot.
Oh. There you go. It's tight.
Oh, your boot got wet?
Just a little that big.
Oh man. Over the top. Did we bring us socks? We did, eh?
did.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Look at that cliff. Isn't
Wow.
that beautiful? That is probably, what, 100 feet high? Oh, maybe
At
more.
least.
Yeah. Just gorgeous. Wow, we are right down in this valley between the two mountain ranges behind our cottage. Or in front of, I guess, depending on how you think of it. Anyway, that's our path. So we're still on target, straight up that way for another quarter click, I think. Anyway, that's gorgeous.
Not too bad, babe.
Not too bad.
Fine. Stop for a minute. Oh, here.
I'll try and break it down. Nope. It's too big. Nice. Okay, just gonna do a waypoint check here because that looks like it's opening up.
It is.
Okay,
I think we're getting through the valley now, eh?
yeah, let's take a look. At some point we'll be hanging a right, so I'll make sure we don't go over past it. Okay, let's see if this is on. Sorry, getting some reflection there. Alright, so yeah, we need to start heading that way.
Okay.
We've streamed across.
Good spot to do it.
Yeah, it is. I wonder if that's why.
That's a good spot. Take this one, I guess.
I think so.
I'll take this big rocky one. Might be slippy.
Might be slippy, and then you got some trees. Let's go here. A little deep here. Oh, yeah, you'll be okay. Super slippy. Nice. All right, heading that way. Wow. This is not a trail. We never did find the trail, as far as that goes. We are in thick, thick bush, and every inch we got to struggle for. So every once in a while, we'll cross a moose, bit of moose droppings,
And some bear.
and some bear.
But this is pretty much what we've gone through.
Got turned
Which,
away. There you go.
like, are you kidding me? But we're doing it.
Yeah.
And you know, the rain is just slowly dripping down off the trees. And we're prepared, so we're good.
Oh, my shoe got out of my pocket. Yeah, hey, good news, gang. I think we just found a trail. A few seconds after we gave you the last update, we ended up discovering this. And honestly, it's like the 401 highway compared to what we've been pushing through. So that's a good that's a good thing. Good old Newfoundland holders. Designed to take you down. Okay. Success. We ended up coming out of the thick, thick brush, and we found the fabled, oh Jesus, pole's sinking here, skidder path. So I don't know if it shows up on camera, but there's a bit of a clearing that we stumbled onto, and as we look up on our path to our next waypoint, all of a sudden we see that has been cleared out by skidders doing logging in the past. This is what our neighbor Rob was talking about. I think, again, hard to see on the camera, but our waypoints were good. It's just we cut this corner too quick, trying to desperately head to our next waypoint. We could have just relaxed, took a bit of a wider turn and either picked up the moose trail or the actual beginning of the skidder trail and saved yourself some pushing. But anyway, it was a good experience.
It was.
Yeah. All right. Life's going well now. Still following the old skidder trail. It's really starting to grow in, but the fact that we're early in the spring yet is the only thing saving us, because if these were all fully grown leaf on a branch, bugs, it'd be a different story. So I'll tell you one thing I'm thinking about a lot is this Caribou portable camping stove. Portable, yeah, but at this point it feels like it's about 70 pounds, and the handles are not made to be carried like this far. I'm gonna have to move it over into some sort of better backpack, but that's all right. We're gonna make it. Something to dry our clothes up on later. Well, we gave you that update that we found the skidder trail and we were laughing, and then all of a sudden the skidder trail skidded away somewhere. I don't know, we lost it in thick brush. It might have been just one tree line away and we took a wrong turn, but anyway, we kept on plugging towards our waypoints that we thankfully set up in Google ahead of time, and we came out on this little trail, which was a little thin black line we could see through the trees on Google Maps. We thought if we keep going where we're going, we're going to T-bone into it, and that's what happened. So we're going to follow, we're going to where Michelle's going, and we're hoping that eventually veers left, and that takes us to a road, which takes us to the sinkhole, which takes us to probably a beer, a cooler, and a bit of fire. No, I got you. Ooh, she's busy. Moose Highway. Nice. Marker. Always a good sign. Lots of markers. All right. What we're hoping for here is a left-hand turn, or what we were hoping for was a left-hand turn. And we found it. Boom. If we stay straight on this trail, it'll take us eventually back to Lomond. That's quite a ways though, although we might be taking that way home. And this is the left turn we were looking for, which is heading straight towards the sinkhole, which is still our objective today. Yeah, still some snow left. All right, we came to a little clearing there. The trail somewhat continued on, but it also took another left, which was good, and it's coming up this hillside, which is taking us directly to our next waypoint, which is a road. Keep you posted. Well, I'll be damned. Made it to the road. Whew. That was a tough go. One of the tougher hikes I've ever been on, and I've been on a few. Damn thing brought us right to the end. Whew. Well, this is exactly where we had our waypoint, so good on us. Like within 5 feet. That's pretty good.
Yay!
Yay! We are we're a little, oh, I don't know if my poncho survived. Want to show?
Oh dear. I don't think it survived well, but you got your 2 shoulders covered.
Yeah, your shoulder and 1 shoe, so that's good. All right.
Which road do we take?
I'll check. I'm gonna get some video of the amazing view behind us. Our cottage is back down that way, behind that ridge line. And there's Michelle. She's being a doll. She's taken over the Caribou wood stove. It doesn't carry well. Anyway, she's a sweetie, and we're going to switch back here shortly, but just give my hands a break. Tough girl.
Is that our lake there?
No.
No?
Ours is hidden.
Oh.
That's actually the ocean. Remember that campsite that we found that day? We had the parking pass and a windshield let us in. That's it. Yeah, that'll take you out to the ocean. That's Kill Devil over there. Actually, remember that hill we were talking about?
Yeah?
Yeah.
The one with the snow on?
Well, Michelle had a great idea for a new technique for carrying the wood stove. We're sharing the lift here. Putting our gloves around the shitty little handles that came with it. Carrying it like that. Yeah, it works. But anyway, on another positive note, we've come to a T in the road, and there's a little sign there that says Sinkhole this way. So we're almost there. Remember parking Rob's truck here last year, eh?
That's right, right here.
Yeah.
It's just around the corner.
Right on. And once we get there, we've got the stove that we've been carrying along lovingly. And we're going to get some fire going, and we brought a nice can of cream of broccoli soup. We picked that one because it had a pull top on top. Make it easier. And we got a beer and a cooler, which would be nice. And we'll get all recharged and ready for the walk back. Hey, hey, there's the sign we've been looking for. The Lomond Sinkhole. You can hear it already.
Look at that new sign.
Looking pretty fancy. I'll leave this over here.
Sure, just over top of this, eh?
Yeah.
This or that?
Yeah, this is good. Oh my gosh, is it ever rough?
Wow!
Well, pause it if you want to see what's going on. Actually, we'll post a link to this below. There's the view. Wow. Man.
We can hear this from our lake.
Yep, we can sit on our front porch and hear this thundering beast from there. Wow. That is just beautiful. hike was well worth it. It's tough going at times, but this is our objective, the Lomond Sinkhole. And this time of the year, it's just going. Amazing. Well, we're going to get our little stove going, get a pot on, and get some chow.
Where's the other neck? The one that we are borrowing.
Oh, the sausage.
Yeah.
That is in the bag of the stove. Forgot about that already.
We can't even sit on a towel.
Ryan, if you're watching, we borrowed your knife from the cottage. Thank you for that. Your little saw. Towels are soaked. It's not worth it. I know we were joking about the hassle of carrying this, but it is a neat little system.
Oh, you forgot your sardines.
Oh yeah.
Saw sardines stand here.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's funny. Oops. We did.
It's pretty wet.
Oh, blood from somewhere.
Bravo!
Yeah. One of our cups took some damage, but
One of our what?
cups.
Oh, that's
That's it. Okay, they're going.
Is that enough?
I don't know. I think
All
so.
these things around.
Yeah, we'll find some as we go and see her.
Soaking wet towels.
Oh,
Fun!
yeah.
What a beautiful hike.
Oh my gosh.
I
Crazy.
mean, it was probably most challenging.
It was challenging. Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't see any wildlife.
I know. It's good in some regards, but
Can I offer you a beverage?
I would love one, and I need a band-aid for the birthday picture. Tiny cut. Which is, you know what it is?
No bugs?
No bugs. Maybe. Oh, thanks, doll. Thanks, doll. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, she's going. Oh, the can took a little beating, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to put it.
Here, I got it. I'll get her started as soon as possible.
Yes, please.
We'll take the paper off. We'll burn that too.
I don't know what's worse, having my wet on me or...
I'm just about to dig into those socks wherever they are. Put my runners on.
Did you bring your own socks?
No.
Babe.
Oh. That's fine.
You can have my socks.
Oh, no.
I don't need them. My feet are super dry. They're cute and pink.
What the fuck is that?
Ew. That looks like a bad can.
Look right, does it? Oh, that's looking.
No, isn't it broccoli?
Yeah.
Where's the spoon?
It's in my shoe.
That doesn't look right.
Sponge.
It does look like sponge.
No dinner today.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Ugh.
Something will happen to our soup. Our cream of broccoli is now cream of... looks like sponge. I don't know.
I don't know if it's...
Wow.
I don't think it's edible. Doesn't smell bad. Maybe it...
Must have frozen. I mean...
Oh, maybe. But I didn't think... I thought I bought that one fresh.
I've never seen it like that.
I've never seen it like that either. I don't think we should eat that. No.
Hey gang. All right, here we are. We got a change of footwear,
Ta-da!
which was nice. Michelle brought some hot pockets. We got those in our feet. Another pair of socks drying as backup, along with the instructions for the stove, because we're going to burn those. And our stove is going pretty good. Little caribou. Getting her done. Oh, a bit of draft there. Put that up here, I think. There we go. Yeah, more draft the better right now. And yeah, we had a little snack, and now we're going to go take a look at the washout a little closer up. Five and a half.
Okay.
All right, gang. I got my full, what do we call that? Sou'wester. Thanks, Cindy McGann. Thanks, Ross. Hey, gang, we're walking along and we just saw a little ruffled grouse. He's right in the middle of the road there. Good boy. We don't want to hurt you or scare you.
Oh my God, he's so tame. Look at him go.
Want to come with us?
We'll bring you back to our house.
We have a buddy. We got a little ruffled
wow.
grouse behind our behind a little update. Where are we? There we are. You can see the distance. So 5.8 kilometers now, I suppose.
Yeah.
Till we get to Lomond. And then it's all this kind of gravelly path stuff. Not too bad. And there's the just the view of all the rolling hillsides out there. Wow. If you can pick it up, there's about a body of water over there. That's the ocean, or the Gulf of the St. Lawrence, if you want to get specific. But ultimately, that'll take you out into it. And we're going to continue here.
It attaches to our lake somehow or another.
That's right. Our lake flows into it.
2.5 kilometers.
All right, gang. We just did 2.5 kilometers in record time because we had to come back for a boot. We dropped a boot. We're happy we found it. Yay!
Oh.
Boom! Happy girl. Right on. Back we go.
Okay.
We're trucking along again. Hold in there. Yeah, it's getting around 5:45. Sprinkled a bit, but nothing came of it, so that's good. Otherwise we gotta stop, put rain gear on, which will slow us down. But anyway, we're making our way. It's been good. It's been a good hike.
It's been an amazing hike.
Yeah, lots of amazing scenery. Probably gonna see a moose here. Hopefully I have one to show you. Well, another couple kilometers left to go before we reach the 431 highway. at Lomond, you'll notice that we're not carrying anything. We found a little cache spot for our kit, which was the stove and some boots and other things. So it was so awkward to carry with the straps that it had that anyway, good little hiding spot for it. We covered it with some brush. It's mostly black and gray anyway. We'll come back tomorrow and pick it up. This road that we've made our way out to is okay for the truck. Be no question if we had the Jeep, or even if our truck's transmission wasn't acting up, but didn't want to push it on the rough roads. So anyway, we're good now. It's raining a little bit, a little sprinkle, but it's basically just this gravelly dirt road for the rest of the way, and probably another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, we'll be home. We had a choice whether to keep hiking another couple of kilometers right into Lomond, or we took a sharp right at a fork in the road and we're attempting to cross the salmon ladder area. So last time we visited this place last year, it was gated off. It probably still is. I think it's to avoid people stealing salmon, which makes sense. I'm glad they do that. And that said, we're hoping we can find a way across the Lomond River anyway. If so, that saves us a ton of time. Probably saves us an hour and a half of hiking if this will work. So we're hopeful. I think we're coming up to the area here now. That's going to determine what's what. There it is. There it is. Wow. Yeah. So gang, just to clarify the mission here, we need to get to the other side because that'll get us to the highway and then get us to our cottage. This is a shortcut, but we don't know if we get across. It's obviously all gated off and that water's flowing fast. So we're gonna see if we can figure out a way to safely get across, do no harm, and be on our way. Pretty amazing, by the way. This salmon ladder was put in by the township to allow for the salmon to make their way up easier into, well, we call it our pond, Bondi Little Pond, where they'll spawn, then they'll head back to the ocean. And there's also a bit of a trap system here, so when the salmon come up, they have the ability to hold on to them for a while in a holding tank, and then a ministry officer comes by, does a count, records it, lets them loose on their merry way, and they go and spawn. So pretty nice facility, actually. Well done. Hey gang, we made it. We couldn't get across the salmon ladder proper, so they did a great job getting her fenced off. So we went downstream a little bit, found a place to get across on a tree. Luckily that had fallen, and we made it to the other side. So that is the 431 highway. Now we're half an hour from home. Wow, that was challenging, but still saved us a ton of time. The view we've been looking for. Little pond. We're not far now, probably 20-ish minutes walking along the old highway.
A little bit of a drizzle.
Yeah, the rain's picking up. Just steady all day, really. Bit of a pause. I've got the sinkhole there, but it's all good. We're looking forward to a hot shower and getting a steak on the charcoal, some dry clothes. But hey, it was a friggin' good adventure today. Loved it.
Sure was.
Try not to get hit by a car. That was an awesome adventure. Might do it again tomorrow. Actually, you might be wondering if you watched this from the beginning where the boat is. I mean, that's how we started. So the boat is parked, well, parked. It's sort of docked, pulled up on shore around the old washout, we call it. The beginning of our journey. we tied it off pretty safe, so we basically did a big loop. And tomorrow morning, it's supposed to be nice this week. We'll get up, have our coffee, and kayak over to where the boat is. And then Michelle will kayak back,
Yep.
and I'll drive the boat. And that gets those back, and then later in the day, we'll drive up to Lomond, and then we'll have to hike the 2 kilometers in
Yeah.
and back to retrieve the little wood stove and some other equipment. But for that, we'll have 2 good empty backpacks. Then we'll split that load up into the good backpacks so we can carry it properly. So
Easy peasy.
easy peasy. All right, check in when we're walking down the cottage laneway. Ah boy, was it a little over 8 hours today?
Sure was.
Yeah, what are we now? 7:30.
We left at 11.
All right, we're pushing. Well, I'm 23,500 steps today.